session. I am pleased to introduce Kogara Surendra Reddy sir, a seasoned corporate trainer with over 16 years of experience, including 7 years specializing in both offline and online training. He is an expert in Microsoft Office tools including PowerPoint, Excel, Word, Outlook, MS Teams, and AI integrations like Copilot and ChatGPT. Sir has successfully trained more than 12,500 professionals across 180 plus batches globally, impacting individuals from countries like Australia, UAE, New Zealand, and the US. With a deep understanding of presentation, design, and delivery, Sir will be leading today's session on PowerPoint presentation, offering practical tips and techniques to help you create impactful professional presentations. We are excited to have him share his expertise with all of us. Please join me in welcoming Surendra Reddy, sir. Sir, I now
Thank you.
request you to take over the session.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ritika. Thanks for the introduction. Okay, let's get started. So, very good evening, everyone. So, welcome to the PowerPoint session. So, I hope you guys can see my screen right. Can anyone please confirm? Guys, do you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, Ritika already introduced me, so I no need to introduce again myself. So I'm a Microsoft certified trainer. So I have done my MBA from Bangalore University. So that's about me. Let us move on. So these are the companies or institutions where I usually deliver sessions, and most of them are repetitive clients. I go to the companies on quarterly or monthly basis based on the requirement. Let us move on. So we all are here to upskill, right? So I want you to comment. Why do you have to upskill ourselves? So we all are learning, right? So please do comment. Why do you have to upskill ourselves? Guys, you can unmute and talk. Can I see anyone texting in the chat box? Why do you have to upskill ourselves?
To work efficiently.
Yes, very good. To work efficiently. Okay, let us move on. So I have a small video. Let me play that video, then we can discuss about it.
No employer.
So I hope you can hear voice, right? Ritika, could you please confirm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me play it.
No employer can upgrade an employee except improving the designation and remuneration. By and large, the employee himself will see, if I do this course, if I read this book, if I listen to this man, I will have better knowledge. If I do this project gives me more knowledge, not comfort. Then pick up that project which gives more knowledge and you become very powerful. And if you avoid the work, you are going to degrow. If you enjoy the work, you are going to grow. And there are many people, no, for this salary, who will work that much? He will certainly lose job next year. Right? And the another man will think, anyhow, I am better paid. I think if I learn this, I might be still better paid. Even if that is not so, for me, knowledge is needed.
So whatever he says, once you get into the corporate, we have to update ourselves. So the adoption
No,
of technology, if you see the whatever the technology we are using now, 5 years down the line, we may not be using the same technology. That adoption of technology is changing drastically from year on year, and people are upgrading themselves, learning all new skills. Now, many of us know creating PowerPoint in a traditional way. There are many people lagging. How can we use technology effectively to create brilliant presentations within 5 minutes? I would say. So I would say using either open AI or built-in AI functionalities, that is something which we are going to learn. So when we getting to the PowerPoint presentation, these are all the some of the topics which we are going to cover. And again, PowerPoint is a vast subject. So introduction to PowerPoint and enhancing presentations and advanced PowerPoint features which we are going to learn, and tips and best practices and introduction to PowerPoint Office 365. What is new in Office 365? That is something which we are going to learn, and advanced presentation tools. So how can we use the advanced presentation tools effectively for make our presentation brilliant? That is something what we are going to learn in this session. So it's a 90-minute session. So we will continue this session till 6:15. Then last 15 minutes, I'll keep it for Q&A. Okay, so let us move on. So what is presentation? If you have to say in single word, what is PowerPoint? If you have to say it in single word, it is a presentation software. Okay, so let us move on. So what is PowerPoint? PowerPoint, we see, PowerPoint is the tool which is developed by Microsoft. We all know. So which comes as a suite of Microsoft Office suite along with Word, Outlook, Excel, right? So Microsoft PowerPoint, which is available on Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, which was common. Now Office 365, which is also available online. It is not compulsory. If you want to use PowerPoint, you should have PowerPoint installed in your system. We can also use online version of PowerPoint. You'll get more or less same features. You can create a brilliant PowerPoint presentation. Now, what are all the alternatives for PowerPoint? If you see here, there are various alternatives, but again, Microsoft PowerPoint, which is used widely in the most of the corporates, because they will take this as a package, Microsoft suite. So along with this, it will come, even though we have other alternatives, but corporates mostly use Microsoft PowerPoint. But again, data confidentiality. If you go with the third-party tools like this, so whatever the data or the confidentiality of data may not be secured, but Microsoft, yes, 100% secured. That is the reason why most of the corporates prefer to use Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, where do we use Microsoft PowerPoint? What are all the best use cases? If you see, uh, if you take in the professional uses, business presentations or pitch decks, and marketing, sales, HR plans, and project briefs and timelines. If you wanted to talk about your project, you can prepare PowerPoint presentation and project your stakeholders or whomever it is. And induction to the new employees. Whenever employees join in a company, so they'll also prepare PowerPoint presentation about their company, department, what are all the benefits, something like that. So seminars and educational classes, yes, we do prepare. I'm sure most of you would have prepared during your graduation some PowerPoint presentations about some particular topic and given. And professional portfolio of photos or designs, yes. So for example, if anyone is running a boutique or something, if they want to have, earlier and all, we used to see huge books they printed. Whenever that design changes again, they had to get it reprinted or include it in the book, and all those days are gone. They'll just prepare PowerPoint presentation adding all those photos and show it in the mobile or tab. And presentations for research summary, people who are pursuing or about to submit their research summary to get the doctorate, yes, those people also use PowerPoint. And presentations for special occasions, yes, we do use PowerPoint presentations for special occasions. Like let us say if we are celebrating your anniversary or birthday, collating all the pictures from first year to 10th year, whatever it is. So people do use PowerPoint presentations for special occasions too. Okay, so let us move on. Different parts of PowerPoint window. So whenever we open PowerPoint window, so if you see here, so these we call them as a ribbons. The home, insert, design we have, right? We call them as a ribbons. And we have here file tab, home tab. So we call them as a ribbons, and we have here quick access toolbar, and we have command group, group name, slide area, title bar, ribbon display option, control options, scroll bars, zoom controls. And if you see here, these are all the parts of PowerPoint window. Okay, so whenever we prepare any PowerPoint presentation, make sure that you introduce yourself in the first slide, who you are, introduction, an agenda, and a clear roadmap, and make sure that you are adding some engaging visuals and also key takeaways, conclusion or thanking. So make sure that these points you are following whenever you prepare any PowerPoint presentation. So any questions on this before we get into live demonstration in PowerPoint? Any questions from anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, shall we move on to live demonstration? Now I'll open a PowerPoint presentation, blank PowerPoint presentation. So let me close this. Okay, so I'm here. So how do we open PowerPoint presentation? So either you can type it here, PowerPoint, okay, you can open it, or else you can also go to your folder. You just right click on it. Can you see here new option? You can click on open PowerPoint presentation. The benefit of using right click option, so your file will be already saved in the folder. If you open a PowerPoint presentation or create it from Windows Search, again you have to save it. That is the only difference using right click and okay. So once you open PowerPoint presentation, okay, so let me explain the user interface once again. So we call this as a quick access toolbar. The commands which you want to access quickly, we can access it from here. So let me explain. Home, insert, we call them as a ribbons, and within the ribbon we have a command group. Clipboard is one command group. Slides are one command group. Font is one command group. Now if you see font, the commands, whatever the commands we have, either bold, italic or underscore, they are disabled because once we click on edit mode, can you see these commands are enabled now? Okay, so whenever I place a cursor outside the slide, these are getting disabled automatically. Whenever I would like to type something, these options will be enabled. Now if you see here, whenever you place a cursor on any command, the shortcut keys will be displayed. Can you see here for bold, what is the shortcut key? Control plus B. Now I'll place a cursor on paste, Control plus V. So this is how you can learn direct shortcut keys, either Excel or PowerPoint or Word or Outlook. The process or logic remains same. So you just have to place a cursor on the any command. If you really want to learn shortcut keys, just place a cursor on the command, it will display. Start practicing. Okay. Now there are some commands where there are no direct shortcut keys. How do we use them? So you just have to click once on Alt key. Once you click on Alt key, can you see for each and every ribbon there is a letter highlighted. Now I would like to insert an image. The letter highlighted is N. I'm just typing on N. Now I would like to insert an image P1. Now from this device, can you see here device? It will ask you to insert an image. Now I'll go to the image wherever I have saved. Just click on insert and we see here. This is how we can use the shortcut keys. Here, understand the logic how we can learn shortcut keys. Guys, could you please go on mute? Okay. Now, I hope it is clear how can we use the shortcut keys. For example, I would like to get into the, let us say, record ribbon. So here we have, how do we go there? I'll just click on Alt. Then the letter underlined for record is C. Just type C. Then whichever the option you want to, whichever the command you want to enable, just click on the highlighted letter. So this is how we can use shortcut keys. Now let us explore some of the important options under file ribbon. So if you see under file ribbon, now I'm just typing on file ribbon, home. So either you can create a blank presentation or new presentation. So here, that is something I would like to show you. There are many ready-made templates are available or presentations available. So how do we search for them? Under new, can you see here there is an option called search for online templates and themes. Now let me say finance presentation or marketing or sales. So sales presentation, I'll just type sales. Click on it. The PowerPoint presentations which are relevant for sales, can you see here, which all are available. Now can you see general services marketing plan? So you can choose whichever you want. I'll just double click on it. Once you double click on it, can you see here, entire slide deck, you got it. You can update with your numbers. Okay, so I mean to say that ready-made templates are available, which you can use it for your PowerPoint presentation if you wanted to prepare. This is how you can search for any PowerPoint presentation templates, so which you can start using for, or you can save a lot of time. And similar way, if you see here under online templates, presentations we have, themes we have. Now, if you see here, microbiology, whatever it is, you just type the keyword, so which are all relevant for that, it will give you. Now, themes we have education. So preferably education, most of you would be using. Now, presentation titles or school design or whichever you want, you can look for it. Similar way, there are business and infographics. Infographics is the one of the beautiful feature which is available. So I will show you maybe one of the infographic. I will use it. Okay, let me go. I would like to create a family tree. Now there is a template available which you can create family tree. Can you see here? Which is the blank template, which is the filled template. Okay, so here you can fill all the details along with photo. So this template, if you really have to design it manually, it will take a lot of time to gather such infographic and find it and edit based on your requirement. So most of the times you have to search with the right keyword. You can download it and start using, so you can save a lot of time. Not only family tree, you can go to infographics. Under infographics, there are various infographics are
हाँ तो
available.
भावना है भैया, तेरी भावना ही मुझे पता था मेरे पीछे पड़ो है, मेरे पीछे क्यों पड़े हो?
Purnima, can you mute if someone is talking during the presentation? Please mute them.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay. So this is how you can look for or search for infographics and start using, so you can save a lot of time. There is various infographics are available. Next, let us move on. So info button. Under info button, so if you look at here, so once you save your PowerPoint presentation, you'll get info button. And if you wanted to share this particular presentation with anyone, yes, you can share it. And so there are various options are available. If you want to protect with password, yes, you can protect with password and confirm password. Okay, some of the options. Now let us move on to the how we can create PowerPoint presentation. Maybe anyone can tell me any topic. I will prepare using OpenAI, and within 5 minutes I'll prepare and show you. So most of you may not be aware of it. Yes, you can create a PowerPoint presentation using Word document. That is something I'm going to show. Now let me open my ChatGPT. Can anyone tell me which topic can I choose? Any topic. I'll prepare 10 slides. I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT or Copilot or any OpenAI for that matter. It process remains same.
Cyber security, sir.
Cyber security. Okay, so I'll ask ChatGPT to. So please create 10 slides PowerPoint presentation on. Okay, so let me. So whenever you are using any OpenAI, feel free that you are asking a question with your friend. So consider your OpenAI as your friend. Ask anything, it will give you. So please create 10 slides PowerPoint presentation on cyber security. Okay, I'm just typing. So how quick it is, you just observe it. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. Can you see here? It is even creating VBA code. So I'll generate the presentation. So how you can use it using VBA code. Now I'll say that one thing I will ask download to Word doc. Okay, I'm giving prompt as download to Word document. It is analyzing. It will take few seconds. Okay. So once we click on it, our PowerPoint presentation, we can able to download it in the Word document, or else, can you see here, Word document? I'll just click on it. Okay. Same thing, I'll also ask download to PowerPoint slides. So let me make it MS PowerPoint slides. Okay. Now same thing, can you see here? The entire presentation, it is being prepared and downloaded to the. Let me go to my downloads. Now I'll open both. So let me open cybersecurity. Can you see here? My entire data got downloaded to Word document. But again, now, how do we import this data to the PowerPoint is important. Let us learn. When we have data, most of the times we will be ready with the data. Then how can we import that data to the PowerPoint slides? Now, same thing, let me open which I downloaded to the PowerPoint as well. Now, if you see here, can you see? It's entire slide wise, topic wise, everything got downloaded. Yes or no? Again, this is a plain presentation. So again, we have to add some visuals to it, right? How do we add visuals to it? That is something I will show. Now, first, now if I would like to import this data to the PowerPoint slides, now as it is, I cannot import it. So how do we import it? The first thing what we will do, we'll select everything, go to view option, we have to create an outline. So your PowerPoint doesn't understand Word document if you try to import as it is. Now we are going to create an outline. That option is available under view. Can you see there is an option called outline? So I would like to create an outline. Now if you see here, outline is already created. Okay, so this is like a main heading. Now I would like to make all this as a subheading. Can you see here? Or else what you can do, let me cancel outline. So you can go back to your previous, the way how we have. Now select everything, whichever the color you want, font you want, everything, you can make all the changes here itself. So what I will do, I'll replace, okay, Control H, I'll replace the hyphen with blanks because I do not want that hyphen. Okay. Next, now what we will do, we'll make everything as a level 2, or else you can also do same thing under outline as well. So I'll make it as a level 2. Now we are going to make whichever the header we want, that as heading 1. Okay. Now same thing, whatever we have. Okay. So this, I will make this line as heading 1, types of security, select all the 10 slides, make it as a heading 1. Now similar way here also you can do under outline as well. Select everything. Can you see here? Okay. Now I would like to make this as a heading 1, shift to tab. If you want sub bullet point, tab or shift tab. Okay. Whichever you want. Now let me overview of this one, shift to tab. Okay, Q&A we have. Okay, so now our outline is ready. I'm saving this as an outline. Okay, now if you want, you can make all those changes here itself. Now I'll close this Word document. Now I'll create a new PowerPoint. In order to create a new point, the shortcut key is Control+N. Now go to new slides. Can you see here? There is an option called slides from outline. I'll just click on outline and I'll select the wherever I have saved the outline. I'll select it, click on insert. Once we click on insert, you see here, can you see here? All your slides got imported to the PowerPoint. So the beauty of it, if you have to copy paste your data from Word document to slides, it takes a lot of time. If we can create it outline, create as an outline, with 1 minute, you can import your data into the slides. Now we have imported data to the slides. Now how can we make it more beautiful? Now there is an option called Designer, which is built-in AI functionality available in Office 365. Now can you see here Designer? In case if you don't find this one, so that will be available under design option. Here also you'll see the same option. same feature. Now go here, click on designer. So it will read your data. It is going to design the slides. Can you see here? It is going to recommend various suggestions, whichever you want. Now I will choose this one. Okay. Now I'll select the next slide. Can you see here? Generating design ideas, whichever you want, you can choose it. Okay. Now let me select another slide. I'll go with the designer feature. That will even add some images. Can you see here? Types of cyber threats. Okay, all this, if you really have to create it manually, getting this picture, aligning it here, that takes a lot of time. I'll just click on another slide. Can you see here? Designer, which is designing with pictures and everything. Now, if you want more designer ideas, can you see here? See more design ideas. So this feature is available only in Office 365. Older versions, you don't find it. Okay, now I'll click on other option, other slide. Can you see here, which is giving me my presentation is done. That's it. So quick using AI tools, how quickly you can create PowerPoint presentation. Okay, now the same PowerPoint presentation we have downloaded to PowerPoint slides, right? Now here, what we will do, again, we will use the designer feature. Now here, can you see here, cyber security. Now let me click on the next slide. Okay. Now let me explain how this will work based on how it is working. As I said, it is built-in AI functionality, which is available in PowerPoint, right? Now, let me create a new PowerPoint presentation, Control+N. Okay, Control+N to create a new PowerPoint presentation. Now, whenever I place a cursor, I would like to insert another slide. So I'm placing a cursor on Control New Slide. Control+M is the shortcut key to create a new slide. Now, let us say that I would like to type something and I would like to use designer feature. For example, let us say types of residence. Okay. Now I'll click on it here. Go here. Home. Hostel. Hotel. Okay. So paying guest or resort. Sorry. RESORT, resort. Now I have typed this one, right? So I'll just click on designer. So how designer works, it will read your data or content in the slide. It is going to suggest. Can you see here? If these images, if we have to get it in such a format, it will take minimum 5 to 10 minutes. So using built-in AI functionality called designer, it is going to suggest you various types of images, and whichever you think relevant for you or good, you can see more design ideas. This is how it will work. Now let us continue other slides. I'll just click on each slide. Can you see here? Types of cybersecurity, common cybersecurity volunteers. Okay, so key cybersecurity measures, whichever you want, you can choose for it. Done. So once you are done with using designer feature, so how quick it is, you can tell me now. Okay, so any questions on this, how to use designer functionality in Office 365? Yes, any questions from anyone?
No, sir.
No? Okay, now, so we can start presenting this. I will go ahead and start presenting. See here how beautiful it is. So with minimal effort, we are able to create. If you see here, even it includes animations and transitions as well. Okay. Now, if you see here, our presentation is done. Now, let us explore the other features of Office 365. What are the other features of Office 365? Okay. Now, if you want to insert any new slide, you can insert. So what we do, we mostly insert charts, right? So how do we insert charts? So one way we can directly insert a chart. Let me click on Control+M here. Now, if you want to insert a stock images, or if you want to insert any picture from your laptop or desktop, or if you want to insert any icons, if you want to insert any, so here itself you can choose. Can we see here? we have insert chart. I'll just click on insert chart. So here it is asking you to choose the type of chart which you want to insert. Now I will choose this chart. Now my chart got inserted. We have to change the data. So how do we change? For example, I'll say this one, sales, profit. So other column, I will delete it. Now I'll say 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Okay, can we see here? I can close this. As soon as we enter, our chart automatically adjusts to the numbers. Now another way, similar data, we will also create various number of charts in MS Excel. So let me create some chart in Excel. So I will take here, okay, revenue, okay, profit. So I'll say 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Okay. Some number I'll put. In order to put random numbers, there is a function called rand array. So I will choose number of rows we want. So here we have 4 rows. Then columns, number of columns we want 1 column. Then what is the minimum number? I'll give minimum number as 100, maximum number as 999. Then integer, without integer I want. Just can we see here? Now I'll calculate profit I want. Okay, how do we calculate profit? I'll say approximately 20% profit I'll calculate here. Now I'm selecting my data. I'll go to insert. Use the recommended charts if you are not sure how to prepare any chart. Okay, just click on chart. Now let me create this time pie chart. So how do you go? Go here, change chart type, all charts. Let me select the pie chart or donut chart or whichever the chart you want, pie of pie. You can choose it. I'll just click on the chart. Now, usually what we do, we'll just copy this chart and paste it. Instead of normal paste, I want this chart to be dynamic. So what we will do, we will link this chart from our Excel to here. How do we link? Can we click on paste special? Can you see here paste link? So I'm linking my chart from Excel to PowerPoint. Later, if I change any numbers here, for example, this one, I will make it as a -200. Can you see my chart got changed? The same thing will reflect in your PowerPoint as well, since we are pasting it as a linked chart. This is how we can link chart from Excel to PowerPoint. Now let us move on. What are the other features available? So I'm sure most of you know already how to insert slides or various layouts. We have various layouts, whichever the layout you want. So at the time of inserting, whichever the layout, 2 table content. If you want 2 table content, if you want to compare 2 topics, yes, you can insert. And similarly, we have various layouts available. And if you want to change the existing slide layout, this is how you can change it. Can you see here? Title and this one, which of the layout you want, you can change it. Now, within the PowerPoint presentation, I would like to create sections. So what is sections? Usually when we take any book or textbook or something, now I would like to get into the 10th chapter. Okay, 10th unit, 2nd chapter. How do we do? We see index, right? We don't turn each and every page. So we have an index and we will find the 10th unit, whatever the subchapter page number. Maybe we will just turn it. We will land it nearby. Similar way, if we have multiple slides, you can create sections within the slides. Can you see here? Section. Now I'll say PowerPoint. PowerPoint slides. I'll put my name, Surendra. Okay. Now from this slide, I would like to add it as some different name. So let me add Preswell. Okay. Now let me add some more slides with some different name. Okay. How can we create sections? I will say Ritika. Now from this slide, I would like to add different name. Okay. I'll say Purnima. Now, if you see here, we have created different sections. Now I'll just click on here, collapse all, expand all. I'll just click on collapse. Can you see here? Now I would like to directly get into the Ritika slides. Can I expand this? Click into the Ritika. So this is how we can use sections in the PowerPoint. Okay, now let us move on to the other features which are available. Okay, if you want to expand all, yes, you can expand all. If you want to remove all the sections, yes, one click, all sections will be removed. Now, let us move on. So other features, what are the other features are available? So now you are typing something. Let us say I would like to create a hierarchy. Okay, so hierarchy I would like to create. So I'll insert some slide. Okay, let me insert slide with title and content. Okay, so maybe I would say organization chart or whatever it is, hierarchy. Okay, chart. Now usually I will say manager. Okay, so below manager AM. Okay, AM1 and AM2. Okay, now below that I have a senior. Okay, senior 1, senior 2. How do we create sub bullet points? We have to create, just select that, click on tab, that will create a sub bullet point. Now these I want it, right? Sub bullet points. I'll just click on tab, one more tab, that will create a sub bullet points. Under this I want again sub bullet points. Now I will select this. If you go here, can you see there is an option called convert your text to the infographic or smart art graphic. I'll just click on smart art graphic. So here we have various options: cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, picture, whatever you want, you can choose it. Now, since I would like to create hierarchy, under hierarchy also there are various options are available. I'll select this, or I would like to have with pick, whichever you want, you can choose it. I'll just click on OK. Can you see here? Your hierarchy got created from your normal text. Okay, so this is how you can convert, or if you wanted to create any flow chart or hierarchy or organizational structure, anything you can create it. Now I would like to make some changes. How do we make? So as soon as you select, can you see here various designs are available, whichever the design you want to use it, yes, you can use it. Now I would like to change this color. I'm not liking this color. I would like to change this color. How do we change it? Or how do we change structure? Can you see here various features or options are available, whichever you want, you can choose it. Now I would like to convert back to my text. Can you see here, convert to text? Okay, it is back to text. You can make all the changes again. Convert to smart art graphics, whichever the graphic you want, you can choose it. Okay, now I want again, this time I will choose hierarchy with photos or different thing. Can you see here? Manager, whatever, however you want, you can create. Next feature what we have is, see again, very basic things I'm not touching. Let me explain which are all the best features are available, how you can save time to create any PowerPoint presentation. Next, if you want to insert any shapes, yes, you can insert any shapes. Let me delete this. So whichever the shape you want to insert, you can insert it. Now I would like to design my own shape. So how do we design my own shape? Okay, let me insert another shape. Okay, for example, I would like to have this shape. Okay, both the shapes, select both. Now, as soon as you insert a shape, shape format is enabled. Can you see here? Merge shape, union, combine. Okay, combine, fragment, intersect, subtract. Can you see here? Now, if you want to change or edit shapes, can you see here? Edit points, the way how you want, you can design your own shape. Okay. This is how you can design your own shape based on your requirement, and color, fill, and everything which are available. Okay. Next feature is, now all these days we have been typing some text in the slides and all. The one of the brilliant feature which is available in Office 365, you just talk, it will type it for you. That is the option which is dictate. Now even dictate option is available under multiple languages. Can you see here? So let me choose dictate. Now I'm talking, it is going to recognize my voice and it will type it for me. It is starting now. Whatever I speak, is it typing it for me? The same feature which is available in Office 365, PowerPoint, Word, Outlook as well. Now I would like to write some email to someone. So I'll open Outlook. I'll just click on new email. So I'll go to dictate feature. Just click on it, dictate. You speak whatever you want it to type. So it will type it for you. It takes few seconds to recognize your voice and it is typing it. Can you see? Is it typing it for me? Okay. Okay, so this is how you can use Office 365 functionality, which is dictate option. Next, designer, which I already explained. Now I showed you how to use OpenAI to create any PowerPoint presentation in less than 5 minutes. And there is another built-in AI functionality called Copilot. If you really want to create, I will say that, can you see here? Create a presentation about cyber security. I'm just typing cyber security. Okay, cyber security, that's it. I'll just click on enter. This is very, very brilliant, I would say, but the licensing cost is very expensive. The most of the people are not using it. So I'll just click on generate slides. Now, if you see, along with animations and everything, it will give you. It takes not even a minute. We will get the brilliant presentation here. So adding titles to slides. So this is Copilot, which is built-in functionality within MS Office. Now entire your PowerPoint presentation being generated by Copilot. Can you see AI generated with images, with animations, with transitions and everything. I'll just double click on it. Can you see here, cyber security? How many slides it's generated? 22 slides it's generated. Let me show you. It is even giving notes if I have to present it. Can you see here notes? For that particular slide, notes about the slide. Can you see cybersecurity refers to the technology process, all those. Let me go to the PowerPoint presentation. Presentation mode. Now if you see, including your animations, transitions, everything it is given. How brilliant it is. If you really have to prepare PowerPoint presentation like this, I would say minimum it will take a day to make like this. So it's everything happen with AI in a minute. Okay, so this is how we can use Copilot feature in Office 365. Again, this is the additional licensing. This will not come along with your Office 365. So this will cost you around 35,000 per annum as a subscription fee. Okay, at your level, it may not require. Yes, once you get into the corporates, the companies may give you, depends on your level. Okay, now what are the other features are available? Next, best feature is available under insert. Then you see Cameo. So all these days, now I would like to present this PowerPoint. Now let me switch off my video in the Teams. So I'll switch off my video in the Teams. Now let me go. I would like to include my camera within the slide. So how do we include? I'll just click on Cameo option to all the slides. I'll just switch on Cameo. Okay, can you see Cameo I have inserted in the other slide? I'll keep it in the other corner. Okay, so wherever you want, whichever the shape you want, you can insert it. Now I'll change it. Camera shape, right? Camera format. Okay, let me select different shape in the different slide. So I'll keep it here. Let me choose this shape. Whichever the shape you want, you can insert or change it. Now I'll go to presentation mode. Okay. Now you could see whenever I'm talking about PowerPoint presentation, can you see my video is also displayed in the back? Wherever, whichever the shape I choose. So for each and every slide, you can add Cameo. This is one of the beautiful option, which is again available only in Office 365. Can you see here? Now for each and every slide, okay. So all these days, whenever we were presenting any PowerPoint presentation, so we did not have this beautiful feature now, which is available. Now, Next, let us move on to the other features. Now, inserting all the shapes, other things and all, you know. Now, next, if you want to insert any audio video, for example, let me say I would like to insert some video. Okay. So how do we insert? For example, I have a video of, let us assume that 200 MB. Now, if I insert that video, my PowerPoint size will increase. My PowerPoint file size will increase. Instead of that, you can save that or upload it to either OneDrive or anything. So can you see here online videos? I'll just click on online videos. So all these online videos it will support. Can you see here YouTube? It will support SlideShare, Vimeo, SharePoint, OneDrive for Business. Now let me open some. I'll open my YouTube channel. I'll take some video link. So let us say, okay, so how to create, okay, how to create PowerPoint presentation in 5 minutes. I'm copying this link. I'll go to my PowerPoint slide. I'll just paste this URL link. Can you see here? So it is linking your video from YouTube to your slide. So this will not occupy your space. It is just linking. Now, if you want to play your PowerPoint presentation, sorry, your YouTube video and PowerPoint presentation, yes, you can align it. Whichever the shape you want, you can choose it. Now I would like to choose this. I can just click on play. It is linking. My YouTube video is playing in
Hello, thanks for watching video.
Okay, so my YouTube video, which is playing from YouTube to PowerPoint present. This is how we can link it. Okay, let me move on to the other features which are available. Similar way, if you want to insert any videos from stock videos, you can insert from this device. You can insert. If you want to use any audio recorded video, if you want to record audio on the spot using mic, and you can. Now another beautiful option which is available is screen recording. Now let me show you. I would like to record this video, or I would like to record my screen. So that is one of the beautiful feature which is available. You select the portion which you want to record it. Okay. Now I'll just click on start recording. 3, 2, 1. Now I'll play my video.
Watching video.
Only this portion will
Today,
be recorded.
I'm going to show you how can we prepare any PowerPoint.
Okay. Now, how do we stop? When you place a cursor here, this drop-down list will come. Just click on stop. Or if you want to pause it and continue it, I'll just click on stop. Now, as soon as I stop it, can you see my video got, okay. Can you see here, my video got inserted here. Whatever the session I have recorded. Now, if you want, I can play it. Okay, I'll just click on play. I'll play my video. Only this portion will be whatever I'm speaking, whatever it is playing in the YouTube, that is being recorded. Now, how do we save this as a video? Just right click on it, select it, right click on it. Can you see here? Save media as. Now you can save your video wherever you want. Now you can go to the place where you have saved. Can you see here? You can just click on it. Your screen recording. I'll play my video. I have recorded few seconds that you can use it as a video. So this is how you can use the screen recording feature. Now let us move on to the design. Under various themes are available, which you want, you can use it. All your slides will be converted to the theme, whichever the theme you use it. And also themes also we have various types of variants available, which you can use it. Next, transitions. Now, whenever I'm presenting, let me go to the other PowerPoint presentation. Okay. Yeah, whenever I'm presenting, so all my slides are playing. Now I want one slide should come from fade. The next slide should come from push. Can you see? So like this, all these features are available for each slide, whichever the transition you want, you can apply. For example, I want that should come. Okay. Or along with this, if you want any sound, okay, let me apply some applause sound. Okay, for this, let me apply some bomb sound, whatever it is. Okay, let me apply for this. Okay, yes, for this, I'll apply some sound, no sound. If you want, you can even apply whenever that slide come, you want some sound. Now I'll go to presentation mode, slideshow. Can you see here all the sounds? Okay. So this is how you can add your own voice or anything, any music, or you can use the transitions and animations. Now I want one point to come first. Can we see here that particular point, whichever the point you want? So you can add it animations. One line should come from bottom. All the animations are available. So transitions, we use it for slides. Animations, we use it for within the slide. Okay. Now, for example, I want for this point. Okay. Now I want fill color. Okay. So whichever, now select. Okay. Select whichever the point you want. Choose the animation, whichever the animation you want it. Can you see here? These colors are being changed the way how you want. Similar way, if you want what is the duration and all, you can keep it. Now let us move on to the slideshow. So under slideshow, if you want to present, okay. So here are the, if you want to present from beginning, yes, slideshow from beginning, what is the shortcut key? F5 is the shortcut key. From current slide, or if you want to present this in the Teams, yes. If you want to create a custom slideshow, what is this custom slideshow? For example, I'm creating one PowerPoint presentation. Now, let us say my company has 10 products. Okay. So I'm going to prepare some slides for each product. My company introduction remains same. So I will say first 3 slides are my company introduction. Next, I would like to present about 8th product. Okay, so I can customize the slides whichever I would like to present. So how do we do that? Click on custom slide, custom shows, new. I would say product 8. Product 8. Now, which are all the slides I would like to include? First 3 slides, that is introduction about my company, first 4 slides. Now, which are all the slides which are relevant for product 8? I will choose it. Click on A. Next, one more, these slides, if you want to adjust up and down and all, you can adjust it. Now I'll give OK. Now I'll create one more product 2. Product 2. Now I'll select again my company introduction, first 4 slides. Then I'll choose the which are the slides which are relevant to product 2. Okay, I'll give OK. Now, whenever I would like to present my slideshow, when I click on it, it will ask you which one I would like to present my product to. So which are all the slides I have selected? I can present only those slides will be presented. Same thing with product 8, which are all the slides you want. Okay, so this is how you can create a custom slideshow. Now, rehearse with coach. So usually if you wanted to perform or present something, we do rehearse, right? So sometimes people say that, okay, rehearse in front of mirror and all. But the beautiful option which is available in Office 365, which will give you with some analytics. Okay, when I click on it, I'm talking about this slide, right? Okay, start rehearsing. That will give you all the analytics. Okay, whatever I'm talking about this slide. So is there any improvement required? Okay, let me click on it. Now I'll click on escape. Okay. Stop. Can you see here your rehearsal report? The total time spent is 13 seconds. Slides, rehearse one slide, number of words you speak. Okay. Words per minute, 131 words I spoke. Okay. Per minute. Fantastic. You did not say too many filler words in your speech. This is one of the beautiful option which is available again only Office 365. If you are talking some or using some pillars and all, it will give you all the statistics where you need an improvement. This is how you can practice once you prepare any PowerPoint presentation. Okay. Now, once we start presenting, so all these days, whenever we go for any movie, so if we are watching movie, we do see some subtitles, right? So we never imagine that we can have subtitles in our PowerPoint presentation as well. Now, similar way, how we see subtitles in either watching any series, web series, or any movie, right? So same features are available in PowerPoint too. Now, can we see here, there is an option called always use subtitles, subtitle settings. I'll just click on subtitles, subtitle settings. Now I speak English India. Now I want whichever the language you want. I'm choosing here Kannada. Okay, let me click on it. I'll go to my PowerPoint presentation. I'm talking about my slide. Can you see here? Is it converting to the language, whichever the language I choose? It is happening in seconds. I would say fraction of seconds, not even seconds. So whatever I'm speaking, it is converting to the language, whichever the language I have selected. All your subtitles you are getting in the slide. You go to the any slide, you talk about it. It is converting everything from English to Kannada, and it is displaying all the subtitles. Okay. This is how you can use subtitles. Okay, now let me get into the slideshow mode. Once you get into the slideshow, if you see here bottom, there are some options are available. If you want to go to next slide, yes, you can click. If you want to come back to the previous slide, and if you want to highlight some text, there is a pen. Now I would like to write something here in the slide. Within the slide, if you want to write it, you can use pen mark, or if you want to laser point something, you want to point out some text, you can use laser point. And if you want to highlighter some text, I would like to highlight in the slide. Okay, this is how we can use highlighter feature. And erase all marks on the slide. Yes, next. Okay, next feature, if you want to use the subtitles or summary of slides. For example, I wanted to jump from second slide to 14th slide. Usually what people do will just click and keep clicking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can get the summary feature. Whichever the slide you want to jump it, just click on the slide. Okay, this is summary of slides. If you want to zoom out something, can you see here? For example, I would like to zoom out this particular thing. Okay, I will select it, whichever the portion I want to zoom out. These 2 points. Can you see here? Those 2 points have been zoomed out within the slide. Once I click on it, it will come back. Okay, this is how you can zoom out. Next, if you want, again, subtitles, which we already showed. Okay, so from here also, maybe I do not want subtitles by default. I want subtitles whenever I would like to use. I can use it. Switch off. Then next, what are the other features? Now I would like to insert some black screen. Okay, black screen. I want to talk about something, or white screen. I would like to explain about some topic. I can use the pen. Okay, so I can use it like a whiteboard or blackboard. Similar way, we have black screen as well. Okay, white screen, black screen. You can talk about anything. If you want to change your pen color, okay, again, you can click on it here, whichever the color you want to choose. Let me choose yellow color. Can you see here? This is how you can use other features. Now, let me go back. Next, record session, which I already showed you the screen record, and I also showed you how to use Cameo feature, which is available. Next, if you want to record this entire PowerPoint presentation, yes, from beginning or from current slide, yes, you can record this PowerPoint presentation as a video and you can share it with. And if you want to record only audio also, yes, you can record it. And if you want to save this PowerPoint presentation as a show, yes, you can save it as a show. If you want to export to video also, you can do that. So these are some of the features which are available. Now again, I would like to, okay, let me say Bangalore. Now I would like to insert some pictures relating to Bangalore. So usually what we do, we go to Google and search for it. Again, when we Google it, we will get all copyrighted pics. Okay. Now what we will do, there is an option called search. I will select the word as Bangalore, click on search. Now, once I click on search, can you see here about Bangalore, everything is displaying. I'll just click on media. Okay. So once I click on media, okay, can you see here media results? Bangalore means it is showing Vidhanasabha Palace, whatever it is. Now I'll just click on that pic. Okay, copy, and wherever you want, you can paste it. Just copy and paste it. You can easily. This is how you can search for any word or any pic. Directly you can copy paste it in the slide. Okay. Next feature. For example, I have all these slides, right? I have created slides. Now I would like to insert some common thing. Let us say logo I would like to insert on each and every slide. So how do we insert? People usually normally they copy paste. Instead of that, there is an option called slide master. Whatever the changes you make in the slide master, that will reflect to the respective layout. I'll just click on slide master. Now I'll go to master slide. Here I will insert my logo. How do we insert? Go here, click on from this device. I will insert. I will place it wherever you want. You can adjust it all the changes. Now if you see here, this is slide master. It is inserting on all the slides. I'll close my slide master. Now can you see here for each and every slide is my logo got inserted. Okay, again for some slides, yes, it did not insert because we have used the designer feature. So that was the reason why it is not inserting. If you take out the designer, then it will display. Okay, so this is how you can use. So whatever the changes you make under slide master, that will reflect for all the slides. Okay, now in case if I want only to the respective slide layouts. Now if you see here, there are one slide available for this layout. Now let me say I have 2, 4, 16. So 3 slides are available in this layout. Now I would like to add something here. Maybe let me say title. I would like to change this color to the different color. So understand here, shape format, I will make this color to the different color. Okay, the whatever the layouts we have, only those layouts title color would be changed. Now I'll click on close slide master. I'll go here. It is not changing for all. Wherever there is a title, can you see here? All the titles have been changed with the color because this slide there is no title. So if you want to apply any colors in the all the slides, you can use slide master effectively and make necessary changes. Okay, next, so review, which we covered, slide master, which we covered, others, outline format, slide sorter, if you wanted to arrange your slides and all, if you want to notes or reading view, all those are common or normal features which I'm sure which you have been using on day-to-day basis. Okay, so with this I'm done whatever I would like to cover from my end. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to repeat. Anyone has any questions, feel free to type it in the chat box, or there is a Q&A also open for you. You can ask. Let me switch on my camera. So any questions from anyone? If you want me to repeat anything, feel free to message in the chat box. I'm more than happy to repeat. See, again, PowerPoint is a very vast subject. So here I'm trying to say that how quickly you can prepare using the AI. That is what I'm trying to explain. Any questions from anyone? And also let you know that this session is being recorded. So I'll upload this session to YouTube. So you can have a link. I'll share the link in the chat box, or I'll share it with Ritika. She can pass on to you. So with this, let me stop recording my session. Stop. So I'll upload